There's Japanese goldfish and koi. Those big fish are called koi.
Those dogfish?
Yeah. They're like carp.
It's getting softer. You notice? Oh my God.
Donnie.
Turn that thing.
It's amazing. Look at the columns. The work on the columns.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hello to anybody?
No.
Are you having fun?
Yes, this is amazing. It's incredible.
It's everywhere. It's on the ceilings. It's on the walls. It's on the columns. Yeah, I know. The grapes. Yeah, I have that. It's unbelievable.
But when you think about
The crests. This is an open air, open in the center of the building.
like a fortress? What?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first card.
Look at the paintings on the above the windows. Look at the ceiling. The woodwork.
Yeah.
But
All this gold leaf is incredible.
the detail. Look at all the detail. People's faces.
But look at the frames. The frame. You know that Madonna had blonde hair.
These are
They all have blonde hair in this picture.
maybe they had it dyed. Could you give me that face in the morning?
No.
No? Do you want to say
Look
hi
at that.
to me again? No? Yeah, she has blonde hair there too. What is he wearing in front of him?
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask me whether that was hair, right?
I don't know what it is.
Skin or something.
It's not skin, it's hair. is all Botticelli.
It's amazing they tell you underneath the painting when it was restored. The year it was restored.
Look at the baby's face.
C'era una ecoterapia in casa, falsa ecoterapia, falsa sorella, che faceva delle microinquinamenti in casa con unzioni aperti.
Here we are in Donna. Where are we? Popolo Square. We are in.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know what.
We're going to update this recording. We are in Piazza di Popolo, and Donna. Hi. What is this called?
This is San Pietro Church.
All the detail on every single page.
Where the stadium was. Amazing, they built the city on top of what was left.
Yeah.
Like the ruins that were left. That's like in Israel. Can you see inside?
No, not well.
You made it here.
Piazza Navona. Everything's infested with pigeons.
I know. Again, that obelisk or whatever with the hieroglyphics. That's some sort of a symbol because we've seen it throughout Venice and Florence and now here in Rome. I wonder what the significance of it is.
Is that hieroglyphics, Sanskrit or something?
It looks like hieroglyphics. there are weather vanes on top of so many of the buildings.
Go.
Okay. Hey, ci sono pure io,
Oh,
eh.
that's perfect.
No, my hair.
No, you can do it all day long. I'll take a bunch of them. I think it's fantastic. Make me.
Hello, hello. No, eh? No. Non c'è problema,
Good.
non comprato.
And how long is this good for? This flour will stay like this for how long?
Sorry?
You say the flour inside
Yes.
will stay the same shape.
Yes, this make the shake forever. If you break.
Right. You rip it, it's over. Right.
When you break, it's finished. Because this is when you make one out, it's
Yeah.
finished.
I wonder how durable that is, the outside.
How strong is the outside? The outside.
The yellow,
Is
the
it-
color. A strong.
Strong?
Strong.
Why strong?
How long will it last?
When you try, how you try, if you take this with very power, each moment you take, you break.
If you
After
abuse
10
it,
minutes.
you abuse it, it
Yes,
will rip.
yes. If he stayed here, so it's one alive. So when you try, it's used.
Does it dry up?
Dry.
Dry?
Dry.
Does it dry
Dry.
up?
No,
No, it stays-
not
it
coming
stays that way.
soft.
Stays soft.
Right.
Not coming soft. Depression.
Oh,
I love it.
take the people filling their bottles from the hydrant. These massive structures, with columns, these Roman structures in the middle of, and the town was built around them.
Yeah. This is the Trevi Fountain.
Grazie, no. Non ti disturbare.
We're in a little sidewalk cafe, and this is very typical of everything we've seen in Venice and Florence and Rome. As you walk along the streets, there are thousands of places to stop and have a drink with tables outside. You watch the people go by and listen to music. Of course, you have wine, something to eat.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So Donna, would you like to tell everybody what that is?
Yes, this is pizza with arugula and prosciutto.
We're also
Very
going.
thin, looks like very, very thin crust.
It is, and we're also going to go to culinary school, right?
Yeah, of course, we're not going to eat the fat that's throughout the ham. I shouldn't have gotten this one. I should have known what the mushroom.
But it's okay, honey.
Rosario? Prego. Italiane?
Donna, would you like to tell everybody where we are?
Yes, we are.
Hold still.
No, don't.
Okay, we'll just. I'll tell you what. I'll look.
Is yours done? Wait, you listened to the explanation of this room, right? Look at these marble urns.
Take this
time of
headphone.
Pope's Pius V, Gregory XIII.
You don't want to hear the whole thing, do you? You want to see if it works at all?
The gallery was divided into different areas, separated by 6 arches. The architects Michelangelo Simonetti and after his death Giuseppe Camporese designed it as you see it today. Between 1883 and 1887, at the time of Pope Leo XIII, the ceiling was frescoed by Ludwig Seitz and Domenico Torti. It was planned that the gallery should contain small pieces of sculpture that were considered less important than other works on display in the museums. The name Gallery of Miscellanea, by which it was originally known, is evidence of this. About 500 of these small pieces of sculpture are still on display today. It was only towards the end of the 18th century that the gallery was called Opera d'Arte, taking its name from the...
See the ceiling? Look at this.
Benedetto, totaling 19. The tapestries of the new school depict episodes from the Gospels concerning Jesus Christ. The first on the wall facing the windows represents the adoration of the shepherds in the crib, followed by by the adoration of the Magi and by the presentation of Jesus in the temple. 3 tapestries depict the slaughter of the innocents, the episode recounted in the Gospels of the evangelist Mark. In the Gospel, it's told that King Herod heard from the Magi, the wise men from the east, of the birth of Jesus, and fearful of this new personage, described by the Magi themselves as being of the Jews, who could usurp his throne, he ordered that all male children under 2 years in the area of Bethlehem should be killed. The last 3 tapestries recount episodes connected with the resurrection of the Lord, the resurrection itself, the apparition of the risen Christ to Mary Magdalene, the sister of his friend Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead, and finally, the supper with the disciples at Emmaus. The final 2 tapestries on the wall depict the conversion of Cornelius, the Roman centurion, who became a Christian following Peter's preaching, made by the Vigevano school, and the tapestry by the Belgian school of the death of Julius Caesar. On the walls between the windows are 8 tapestries by the Barberini school in Rome in 1627, under the auspices of the...
Its name comes from the 40 maps of the Italian regions and the church's possessions which Pope Gregory XIII had painted between 1580 and 1583. These were based on cartoons drawn by Ignazio Donna, one of the great cosmographers of the time. 32 frescoes measuring 3.2 by 1.3 meters each are painted on the 120-meter long walls. At the ends are 8 smaller frescoes. The gallery has a barrel vault and is 6 meters wide. It was built between 1578 and 1580 by Ottaviano Mascarino, who was also responsible for the Torre dei Venti, Tower of Winds, which is situated above the north end of the gallery and can be seen from the gardens. To ensure that the maps were clearly spaced on the walls of the gallery, down to the dividing element of the Apennines, a mountain range that divides Italy in 2, lengthwise. He depicted the western regions on the left-hand wall and the eastern regions on the right-hand wall. At the opposite end to the entrance is a series of regional maps showing ancient and contemporary Italy. Each map has a plan, often in perspective, of the main town in the area. In 1631, on the orders of Urban VIII, the maps were added to and embellished by Luca Faustino.
I guess it would not.
Girolamo Buziani and Cesare Nebi did some of them, and coordinated the work of a large group of painters who also decorated the ceiling with stuccos and a series of 80 episodes from the history of the church and the lives of the saints. These were closely connected with the regions whose maps were painted below. The way the gallery is organized, and particularly the idea of geography describing not only the land itself, but also the peoples and cultures which are dependent on it, is a very modern one. But it also reflects a specifically Christian idea of great respect for the diversity of human traditions and cultures. Just before leaving the gallery, you can see on the right and left respectively the maps of Italia Antica from the Roman period and Italia Nova as it was perceived in the 16th century. You can also see a stylized bee depicted in both frescoes in the middle of the scene, the heraldic symbol of Urban Barberini VIII, also represented above the exit door of the gallery.
19th century paintings. Oh, no video. Which way? Up this way?
Yeah, with the snake around the tree, original
Yeah.
sin. Creation of Adam and Eve is the one underneath it, and the creation of man. Then the sun, the sky, the wind. Noah, the story of Noah. I don't know if you can get that. Noah, and the flood. Those little tiny urns.
And the Sphinx? Harry's gone.
Bianca libro, eh? And there's no way out, it seems. Are you filming this?
Mm-hmm. While you're
Maybe you
talking.
should say, yeah, this is the Colosseum. And it looks like the whole thing was excavated, and it's just a series of mazes. And I guess that the gladiator and the lion would be dropped to come out of one of these corridors, and there's no way out until one of them is dead. And it's just in and out of one maze after another.
And I can't work. You're terrible. They hell a lot of noise. What's that? It's all industrial thing.
These are the Spanish Steps. And here's Donnie, in the middle of the night.
Up here, you can tell you it was different.
Oh, so other people did that.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
In other words, if you push a little bit, you can drink without just getting yourself overwhelmed by water. Just do a little, slowly. See? It comes up from a little hole in top. See?
Yeah.
The more you push
Yeah.
it, the more it comes up. This water took them. I said, oh my God, it looks horrible over there. And then somebody nice said, well, don't hurt Giacomo's feelings. The bank can pay for having this thing repainted. It takes about 10 years to get a permission from a fine art to touch this building because bureaucracy is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just, some of these are delightful. You just clean them up. Look at that. How cute it is. Look at that. And now they're working on this cafe, they're cleaning up that. And the first thing they're going to see is the fountains, and the fountains are beautiful. In Baroque, if you like, Baroque or not. In Rome, half of the things are Baroque today, So you take it in the right. There's a reason why it's open to the staircase. You see, this is why it's wide there and it's narrow here. And this is, look how the columns are open. So they had to build the elevator for the staircase when elevators became available after the 1st century. It was a handmade elevator. You see what I mean?
Yes, a custom-made elevator.
Very fun.
Here we go. Well, we're leaving Rome. Donna, you want to say anything to anybody?
No, I'd like to know what that is, actually. It was great. I'm sorry to be going home and leaving this place, but I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. So Seth and Marissa.
Hi.
Mom and Dad.
Me.
Leslie.
Me too. Bye. Here we are on our way to the Da Vinci Airport, Rome. Oops. And it is Sunday, August 4th, 1996. That's the Alitalia. Right, well, that's their terminal for the hangar. Okay. Here we are, Donnie and I. Looking into the clouds, wondering where we are. And of course, Donnie asking me 60
I was just going to say, I just asked you a technical question that I did not get a satisfactory answer to.
I asked the pilot if he would stop because you need to check
And we saw someone's luggage fall off the luggage cart that was going to the airplane. And of course, no one stopped to pick it up. And this man who was on our bus going to the plane went berserk because it was his luggage. I see faces in the clouds.
In the what?
I see faces in the clouds.
Oh, in the clouds.
Yeah, I see a dog right now.
Do you?
I think I see
Show me where you see
a
it.
statue of David. Oh, there's an angel
Where?
in that cloud over there. There's an angel.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning from the flight deck. First officer speaking. My name is Martin Francis. On behalf of Captain Simon Sewell and his crew, welcome aboard Sun Italia, Boeing 767 destination, New York Kennedy. Just some in-flight information for you. We're presently cruising at 31,000 feet. Speed across the ground is about 480 miles an hour. Our routing today, we're just 40 miles south of Genoa. And after Genoa, we'll be heading northwest over the Swiss Alps. And further northwest, of course,
How come I don't see the booth?
overflying London, in fact.
Well, not that high up.
And then across to Northern Ireland, where we'll begin our North Atlantic crossing.
North Atlantic
We'd like
crossing.
35,000 feet to cross the Atlantic.
Bring a
After
bag.
the crossing, we'll be heading southwest
Oh
down
my
over
God.
Canada.
We're not going to see the
Based on the
change
forecast winds, our ETA
of night to
Kennedy
day.
is presently 18